Hey everybody, it's SK again. So I did a little bit of leveling and things like that, quote-unquote off-stream, off video, you know, off camera, basically. There's the word I'm going for. And I found out that the whole Records of Eminence thing actually went a little bit deeper than I thought it did. Because I found out that, you know, how I got the alter ego of Valeneril and then Melee. Apparently went through Tenzin, Adelheid, and Joachim? I don't know. Joachim? I kind of want to call him Joaquin Phoenix, to be honest. But basically, I'm assuming those kind of tutorial quests give you tank, healer, melee DPS, range DPS, or, you know, magic DPS, and a support class. So that way, if and when you're able to unlock all of your trust buddies, you actually have a full party. So, to kind of give you an idea of what they look like, here's what they are. I mean, you're already familiar with Valeneril. He's pretty awesome. He's awesome sauce. Oh, you're gonna be... Okay, you're gonna spawn like 20 feet in front of me. That ruins the oomph, man. That really kind of just, you know... There was gonna be a reveal. You realize that, don't you? Well, either way, you guys are probably... Anyone that's played Final Fantasy in the last couple of years may recognize these people. Tenzin, I think, used to be a, maybe not a rare, but he was one that you could get through logging campaigns and stuff like that. So, on the one hand, people are going to be like, what the man, it sucks. I had to get like 2,000 login points. Look, this gives me the ability to actually start playing the game. I don't want to say the way it was meant to be played, because obviously this ain't the way it's meant to be played. But it gives me everything I would need to start playing, and it's bridging the skill gap, so that way it's making it more nublet friendly for nublets like myself. And I'm quite pleased with this. But one thing I also found out was that it also... I do remember saying that it kind of made this whole thing a bit more comprehensive, so to speak. Well, I didn't realize that it was actually... that the intermediate section... Where is it? Quests. I already got that. So I can get the Moghouse exit, or exits, so that way when you leave the Moghouse, you can go to any particular, like, subsection of whatever main city you're in. Also, he has the most badass sword, man. Alright, level cap increase, quests. Oh, and here, missions. You can actually start the Vanities of Rhapsody, and you also see missions for Sandoria as well. So you get bonuses for each individual one that you complete, which kind of gives you a sense of progression, so that way... For nublets like myself, you're not quite as lost in the wind. To be fair, I did play the game in the past, so I do remember a lot of the basics about it, but I do like this whole Rhapsodies of Vanadil and the Records of Eminence kind of making it into this inclusive strand, this one big story that feels like you're on a journey rather than, you know, jumping. One thing about WoW that always made it jarring was that the storytelling usually wasn't... I mean, in certain cases it was, but the storytelling wasn't always fluid. Such the fact that, you know, going from vanilla to Burning Crusade, the story wasn't terribly clear as to why you were going there. You knew why you were going to Wrath of the Lich King, and then Cataclysm happened, and then... So basically, modern day WoW actually made it less... What am I trying to say here? It made... sorry, I've been up since like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I got home from work about an hour ago, nommed on food. Not that anyone cares, I realize. But it actually... The revamp for Cataclysm, while it made the 1 through 60 areas a lot better, it actually made the story significantly less cohesive, because some of the expansion areas weren't updated, so therefore the story is still stuck back in like 2007, whereas everything else kind of jumped to 2010, and it was really kind of weird. I like the fact that they added this to make it more cohesive along the group. What? Why do you not have my rank 2-1 quest, motherfucker? Okay, here, take a bunch of freaking earth crystals. Are you really a new recruit? Maybe? That's how things work around here. Okay, so let me accept the mission, you butt nugget. Save the children, bat hunt. Okay, you don't have the... Anyway, the long and short of what this was supposed to be, this 4-minute preamble otherwise, was that I was trying to, start the additional missionary goodness. Wait, what? Trade? There we go. I wanted to progress through... Your rank points are full. Uh-huh, that's fantastic. But, I wanted to progress through the mission portion. I mean, I hit level 22 with my monk here, so that means that I can actually do the death run to Juno, Huena, and get my Chocobo quest and all that kind of stuff, which I have played on another character. Has actually been made significantly easier. It's not the, 6-hour bullshit fest that it was before. You can do it in a matter of minutes now rather than a matter of several, many hours. So that's a plus. That is awesome pants. But first, I would like to actually hit rank 3. My main purpose for making this particular character is that I kind of want to go through the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel and try to let the story tell me where to go to see how fluid it actually feels. So, let's go to the rescue drill, shall we? There's not much work right now. I suppose you could participate in the Temple Knight's rescue drills out in the Lithane Plateau. Tell me more. Enter the forest beyond the west gate and head southwest. You'll come out to the Lithane Plateau before long. Once you're out in the plateau, keep going until you reach the Knights. The training grounds aren't far from there. If that is all, you'll take the mission then. Of course I can. It's all just a drill. It's just even as compared to your usual fare. Just follow the orders and you'll be fine. Oh yeah. It's baller. Now, I know that the whole, outpost survival guide warp is a thing that exists. And I know that there are NPCs somewhere in every city where you can talk to them and they'll actually teleport you to an outpost, but I don't remember if they're actually, if it's actually outposts you control or if that's been included or bumped up to do the whole any outpost at all. I honestly don't know how exactly it works anymore. I should probably find out, but I'm kind of lazy. And if I weren't lazy, I would have probably done a lot more off camera here. Instead, y'all stuck with me here as is. So, here we are. But here's my Nublet crew. Valenarul, Adelheid, Mealy, and Tenzin. Go Gadget. Now, Tenzin is a samurai. Tenzin's pretty baller. And Adelheid, I think, is a scholar. From the look of her gear... Oops, I think I just bumped my microphone. My bad. From the looks of her gear, she looks like a scholar that's set to the Black Mage-nism. Now, again, I quit way before scholars were a thing. Again, I quit before Treasures of Outer Gan came out. Or Ogan. I don't... Show them I'm American. It's Ogan. I'm gonna get me some Ogan. America. But, are you fuckers still here? Okay, good. What did I just do? I didn't want to cast things. But, Treasures of Outer Gan, so I've never really played a scholar. And the brief times I've come back to Final Fantasy XI, and we're talking brief in the terms of, like, a day, maybe like a day or two to, like, a couple of weeks. I can't get used to that. A couple of weeks at most. It looks really cool. It's that really cool sort of like red magey, but not quite quality, where you can actually kind of pick whether you want to have, whether you want to be a healer or a DPS and all that kind of stuff, which is pretty sweet. But I can imagine why that kind of didn't necessarily, then maybe that class got changed a little bit for Final Fantasy XIV, because I can imagine that being quite painful. Because as much as I love the concept, and as much as most gamers and most developers love the concept of having, not even necessarily that jack of all trades, but having the ability to choose your own path sort of thing, where one class can be multiple different roles with the same general kind of items or the same general kind of skill set, it tends to not really end well, because they tend to either be like super overpowered or they're just utter crap. Because the skill set is either so powerful that they can do both at once, or it's so weak they really can't do either at once effectively. Or they can do one effectively, not the other, which basically just means that they failed in their role of actually making something that can do multiple with the skill set. They just made a normal class. Neato Petito, I suppose. All the same, I do recall this quest is pretty easy, especially since I'm a level... What the hell am I? I have the little add-on thing that gives me an experience bar, so I should probably read it. I'm monk level 22, which actually did not take nearly as long as I thought it would. That was actually maybe 45 minutes, an hour, something like that. I actually did stream it on twitch.tv/silverknight16, cough, 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 shameless plug, cough, cough. It was a pretty quick affair. It was rather enjoyable. I also found out during this new login campaign that there is a difference between a cowbell ring. Cowbell ring? I just said cowbell ring. That's a word I just said. Between the caliber ring and the emperor ring. Looking at both, I'd always looked at it and I'm like, what the hell? There's no difference between these. Why am I going to spend like 1,800 login points for something that's the exact goddamn same that I can get for free? And then I realized a few days ago, or when I did this last stream, I said, oh, that says 150 experience points bonus. Well, that says 50. Oh, I understand. I'm just blind. That's cool. But if anybody's watching me at this point, you've got to know that I am blind and I'm going to miss things. So please feel free to shout at me in the comments that I'm a donglehorn, and I will happily attempt to either make things better or just ignore you entirely and keep going on my blissfully ignorant ways. Just the way God intended. Also, if I sound a little bit on like the Tom Waitsy spectrum, I apologize. Again, as I said, I kind of got up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work. I didn't get out of there until almost 5 o'clock at night. Almost. I mean, that was because I kind of... Oh, that's right. Oh, my bad. My bad. I didn't mean to screw up your groove. I forgot I was still casting stuff. I did not get melee. I need the healer because that's gonna suck. Well, I mean, technically speaking, I don't think I need a healer because these mobs are super, super easy. I think they're all like level 13, 14, something like that. I mean, this quest is supposed to be done, or this mission, excuse me, is supposed to be done in like the 13, 14 range. So I'm like level 22, and so yeah, it's like not even a joke. Hi! Someone has the same tunes I do. Hi! How you doing? However, one of the things on my FFXI'ed, I'm trying to be cutesy and say FFXI as a single word, but it basically just makes me sound like a fucking tool. So, my apologies in that. Stems the brakes, I suppose. But one of my things on the bucket list, oh my god. Icon sentences. Sentence structure, how does it work? Is to go to Windurst and get Kupipi. So that, because one, Kupipi is a great name. For two, Kupipi is pretty freaking awesome. I think she has a race. I don't know if Melee does. I'm not 100% certain how all of that works. I haven't really used her on any of my other characters or any of my high-level characters or anything like that. So I honestly have not the foggiest as to whether or not hey, where the fuck is this guy? There's an NPC, like, chilling over in this general area. Also, this ruins the fun of it a little bit. The fact that I'm, like, level 20 going through here, because when you're running through here at level 10, these things will fuck you up. I attempted that on my little foray back into Nostalgia Town, and the area that will not be named, or on the server that will not be named. And, yeah, it hurt. It was... Oh, I gotta talk to this dude. Hang on. Yo, I gotta talk to you first, bud. Because I can just see, like, a Vietnam flashback of completely bypassing an NPC, getting to where you need to go, and being like, fuck! This is not where I needed to be. Why? Hello, Galaharat. Galaharat? Are you in the rescue drill? Head to the other side of the valley over there. One of my compatriots will assist you. Sounds baller. Holla! How you doing? Are you easy prey? You're easy prey, low evasion, and defense. However, I have a conflict for this area. So let's nuke the shit out of you, shall we? Besides, I like that free buff. Oh, that kind of feels bad. Feels bad, man. For the ambusher. Her. Okay, now where the hell is the... I mean... The world in Vanadil is absolutely gorgeous, given the fact that, again, this game is 15 years old. This game looks remarkable for 15 years old. The design quality and the way, just the way the world is built, I mean, you could say that by today's standards, it's kind of samey and perhaps not copy-pasted, but a bit on the samey side. You know, they are kind of a little bit barren and all that kind of stuff. But these zones are freaking huge, man! And for them being so large, they did have a lot. Each zone kind of had a character to it, you know what I mean? I totally walked around the wrong way, didn't I? Yes, I freaking did. But, you know, all of the zones had a character. They weren't, you know, let me put it this way. They weren't the copy pasta bullshit that Final Fantasy XIV 1.0 was, because that was just sadness on a bun. That was copy pasta. I mean, it was gorgeous looking, but it was copy pasta and kind of bland and just, it was big for the sake of being big, so it didn't really have much oomph or that je ne sais quoi to it sort of thing. These zones are big and they're kind of on the barren side, but they have a feel to them. They have character, you know what I mean? Lithane Plateau feels like it would be cold in the winter, you know what I mean? You can just kind of feel wind blowing. You know, Volcrum Dunes, you can just feel the sand getting everywhere and just being blinded because of this, you know, it's 7 o'clock in the morning and the sun is hitting every freaking speck of, you know, particle of sand there is. Head down there if you wish to take part in the rescue drill. Indeed. You know, each zone, you know, Gustaberg had that sort of just vaguely Utah and desolate wasteland thing to it. It made it, you know, they're conducting drills up, at least I think they are. Dufresne. Hey Andy, how's it going? They had, like, that's the only way I can put it. They had character. And it's unfortunate that the game has aged so much that, one, a lot of people don't even know this game still exists, and two, well, I guess there's more than two, is that, hang on a sec, I'm getting distracted. Greetings, I'm Viker Pass, squad captain of the Temple Knights. We are supposed to be conducting rescue drills, but one of our quote-unquote injured soldiers has gone missing. Your assistance in finding him would be appreciated. The missing soldier is a new recruit by the name of Roulion. I hope nothing's happened to him. Indeed. He wouldn't at all be in the cave, would he? Bum, bum, ba-dum, brr. He's probably too weak, yeah? Oh, he's still easy prey. F yeah. I'm totally killing this shit just for the bonus to the conflict that I have in this particular area. Also, poison fungars can fuck themselves. These things were the bane of my existence in low-level Tom. And they hit so damn hard it wasn't even fine. Damn, she casts fast! Holy shit! Damn, Adelheid! Damn, baby, I can't do it that fast, but, like, for real. But, what I was saying before, what the hell was I saying before? Long story short, the game has aged, so a lot of people aren't going to give it the credit that it's due. You know, it doesn't look like normal standards, and unfortunately that sucks because the game is really, like, the game looks nice. I mean, the game was very well done for, again, for its age. This game came out in 2002. What's another game that came out in 2002? Like, fucking, well, Morrowind came out in 2001. But, you know, look at the world in Morrowind in 2001. It was phenomenal looking in its own way, but it was also barren in the same way. You know, and the character models were just bad. Harvesting, general. Where is the one that has the dropping stuffs? Content? No. No, it's combat? Combat spoils. Where's the sleep shroom? Oh, I already have it. Okay, it just doesn't tell you every time it has a, I guess, a addition to it, I suppose. They're all. Any sign of him? Hey! Listen! Hey, come take a look at this, quickly! Sure, I'm down. Also, that's one of the few times in this game where you'll actually see an NPC interact without it being a cutscene. And actually, like, move to another area, which is kind of, again, kind of impressive in and of itself. It sounds stupid and cliche and just kind of taken for granted, but that was kind of a big thing back in 2002, especially for MMOs, because they would usually just stand there and watch you get murdered. Not that I'm bitter. Look, a cave. Maybe he went in there. Did anyone try, perhaps, I don't know, looking in the cave? Mayhaps. You know, just saying. Not trying to poke fun at anybody, but that would be kind of an important detail. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's get them trust NPCs back out. Also, I think there's probably, now that I've discovered this area, and I'm realizing this slowly, that now that I've discovered this area, I have the capability of finding this in my Records of Eminence list. So, You got Grotto, Vulcan Dunes, Ordell's Caves. Yes, please. More Boulder, eh? Okay, so I got... Okay, you're running in circles. You spin me right round and all that. Now, am I able to do something here? Let's cancel the current training regimen, because I never actually undertook a groundstone training regimen, despite it being in my tutorial list for like 5 freaking million years. Stalker saplings, thread leeches. I'll do it. No, I don't really care about it being... Hey! Yay! I got the thingy. I undertook a GOV training regimen. Whoop whoop! So let's see if that does anything else. Tutorial. Basics. Nope, all I need to do is do all for one and step into an ambuscade. Whatever the frig that is. Did I get this? Oh, I already got it. Okay. So I'm pretty sure my dude is back over here. Because he's all talking about, like, hey, I lost my sword. Rilon. An adventure, are you? I'm Rilon of the Temple Knights. I came here without my sword, and now my friends have surrounded me. Now the fiends have surrounded me. As the wounded knight for our training, I was to lie near the entrance, but a swarm of fiends happened upon me, and I was forced to flee into this cave. Since I'd left my sword with a companion, I had to find a place to hide. And now I'm stuck here. What? You've come to rescue me? I must refuse! Imagine a knight rescued by some passerby while my family would be mocked for generations to come. Confound it, if only I had my sword, I'd cut through these fiends single-handedly. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So, the point of the story is that you go back and, you talk to, it's a random NPC, you talk to one of the NPCs, they'll be like, oh, you mean this sword? Sure, I'll hand it to you. Why do you need it again? And then you hand it to them and he cuts his swat at death and destruction, just like, a growing boy should. I have no time for your idle chatter. Indeed. Now, what the hell am I killing here? But, before I do that, I've never actually tried killing anything in here before. I mean, I know these things are in, like, the 20 to 25 range-ish, except for the things that are, like, level 90. I found them out. Oh, boy. Aww. Blood Bunny? Are you, like, effing me right now? Okay, hang on a second. Let's look at the map. I don't have a map for here. Cool. I don't remember the name of the things I had to kill. Stink bats, stalking sapling. I remember those. And thread leeches. Oh, Jesus. I said to kill thread leeches. Oh, that's gonna suck. I didn't think about that. Again, thread leeches are the most epic asshats of all time. Sup, Ambusher? How you doing, man? It's a party! You're screwing up my groove, game. You halted, you like stutter step there for a second, and it screwed up my pacing here for the, poor rendition of the Battle Theme 2, or Battle in the Dungeon 2, or something like that. Which is the most... I just fucking got level 23 for that. That's hilarious. It's stupid, but I so totally love the fact that I can level quickly now. That makes me a scrub, I know. But I don't care, because I like playing games and not waiting to play games. Oh, God. Come on, Valaneral. It'll hide hits like a frickin' Mack truck. Hot diggity damn, son. I like you. Also, this is vengeance for all the times you bastards have killed me. I would like to take a moment to reconcile some grievances here. Or perhaps air some grievances. I'm getting good bonuses. I mean, to be fair, I also just leveled, so that would explain why. And by bonuses, I mean skill ups. Bonuses are something completely different, that implies, something more than what you would get ordinarily. I don't know why I'm trying to explain this to people, because I'm assuming everybody here is at least passable in English. Probably more so than I am, because I am not the person that you want to be relying upon for English language, I can promise you that. Also, my gear is shit tier. To be fair, the gear on all of my characters are shit tier. I still don't have a level 99 yet. Stalking sapling. My stalking sapling. There you go. Decent challenge. Alright. I ain't gonna be making any change, but that's fine. I'm just here to, you know, get that little bonusy jig stuff because I think it might give me shit if I complete it. Maybe. Also, skill ups are for the win. And I'm getting 300 experience for a freaking decent challenge. That is just stupid and hilarious, and I love it so much. Come here, buddy. Also, saplings kind of suck. Oh, poor Valeneral. The poor tank who's just like, just let me tank. Why are you pulling aggro? Just let me tank. Just let me do the things I want to do. Fucker. I hate all of you so much. Just as the healer's like, you know what? I ain't fucking healing you. You want to pull aggro? You want to be a tank? You better have these. You want to pretend you're soloing? Have fun soloing him, bitch. I remember the days of... Oh, hey, sup? I remember the days of being a healer. It hurts my soul. Damn, Adelheid! Like, literally, that's like a freaking instant cast. Holy shit, that's crazy town. Meanwhile, the Thread Leech is just sort of like, I want to hit, I want to hit, I want to hit, nom, 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 nom. Oh, Melee has no MP. That's unfortunate. Could you attack him, please? Thank you. So I should probably, maybe, I don't know, wait for him to, get some, MP back before trying to fight another thing. Even though they're all decent challenges, it's nice to have that little... I kind of feel bad. Look at us all just ganging up on this dude. It's like ganging up on the hobo behind the 7-Eleven. Clear ring, huh? What is a clear ring? Oh, that ain't bad. Could be worse. Now, I completed the vanquishing majig. Thread Leech. I still have to kill saplings, yeah? Yes, yes I do. So that whole, like, waiting for MP to regen, fuck that. I got things to do. And people to kill. Wait. That's not the right one. Whatever. It can't be that possibly important. Fuck it, words. You've slept me, motherfucker. Alright. Hey, Valeneral, could you, like, heal us, please? Or, okay, this is the tank getting his due. He's like, you know what? You guys won't let me tank, so fine. I'll kill him myself, and you're just gonna have to make do. I told you I can tank. Look at me take that damage. Look at it, I'm holding heat. You can't make me stop. And I'm still slept. Alright. Again, I do wish that the whole prowess thing, though, actually gave you... I know it says right here, prowess attained enhanced accuracy and ranged accuracy, but I would really like it if it actually told you through here what the prowess was, or if there was a way to look it up, because if that shit happens in the middle of a battle, I am not looking at that, and I'm not going to go back to look at it. I'm just like, oh, cool, I'm getting a bonus from something, somewhere. For some reason. Sounds cool to me! Woohoo! Now, I don't know if I've actually ventured into the depths of Ordell's Caves. I'm sure I have at some point for some reason or another. Hey, Butcher, what's up? Hey, guys, how you doing? But this was a scary, scary place. You want to fight me? You want to start with me? No? Okay. Oh, you are going to start with... Oh, okay. Alright. I didn't hear the aggro sound. I was going to be blissfully unaware. That is very unfortunate, because you're probably going to die. Well, not maybe. You are assuredly going to die. Having said that, you know, it's kind of what you get. Just saying. What? Really? Okay. I see how... Excuse me, could you not do that? Thank you. Poor Mealy. She just wants to be loved. I didn't actually level up there, did I? No, okay. I'm actually glad I didn't level up. So my skill ups are awful. I'm going in the right direction, yeah? I mean... Oh, I don't even know why the hell I'm looking. I don't have a map. Yeah, okay. The dankiest. This is the OG dank cave. It even has a bloop, 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 bloop sound. It's great. Bloop, bloop, bloop. 30 minutes and I still haven't even completed a single mission. I love this game, man. Time flies like you wouldn't believe. And then you're just like, oh, fuck. I haven't, like, done anything actually productive, and now I kind of feel like a waste of space. It's fantastic, man. It's all the self-esteem a grown girl needs. Now, I gotta start talking to these people, I believe. Maybe he went in there. No shit, Sherlock. Thank you for your astute observation. I'm very happy for you. You just keep standing there, buddy. What could have happened to him? Gee, I don't know. What could have happened to him? Maybe he was stuck in a cave somewhere. Has anyone tried looking in the cave aside from me? Did anyone see me come in and out of the cave? I'm fighting this by myself purely. One, well actually, less than purely. One, so I can hear the regular battle music. Two, so I can give myself a couple extra skill ups. Since these things are super easy prey, I figure I can give myself a little bit of me time, so to speak. Wink, wink, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Truthfully, I don't know what I'm winking, hinting, or nudging at, but if you do find that out, feel free to let me know. La da da da, la da 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 da, la da do do ba da ba da. Ooh, treasure chest? Oh, you're like a temporary chest, meh. I mean, I'll take it. It's a free temporary elixir. There's no reason not to say no. It doesn't even come out of my normal inventory. Nothing, sir. Well, keep looking. Am I surrounded by assholes? Kudos to the one who gets the joke for that. For you are a very, very sad person. Just like me. Hi. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Oh, you're like 2 weak. That sucks. Oh well. That means you're not even going to count towards conflict. That makes me sad. Hey, cool! I got that, though. That being the, oh, that does count towards that? This means shit, okay. I mean, I'm down. I honestly thought it was purely for things that required experience, and that seems almost a little broken, but I can kind of understand why. Because if everyone already had maxed out jobs when this came out, well, I mean, I don't think they had all the jobs unlocked when this came out, I think. Maybe. I don't know. But I mean, words, it's fine. It works. I'm not gonna say no to basically free experience. I do like the female human animations, though. It's growing on me like a fungus. Hardy har har. I'm fighting a fungus as I'm saying this. Har har. That actually wasn't intentional, but, you know, there you go. Conceal more treasure chests. Ooh, you're like a locked chest. Yay. Come here. Come here, Fungar. You must die for my sins, because you have stuff that I require. We had a nice evasion skill boost, though. Combat skill. I don't know, is 58 good or is 58, like, absolutely horrible? Probably horrible. But I'm okay with it. Enter combination. First digit is 3, 4, or 5. Okay. Okay, so it's either in the 30s or it's 43 or 53. Okay, so let me just try 53 and that'll help me narrow it down. Let's try 53. What? Excuse me? There we go. Okay, so it's in the 30s. So it's probably not 33? Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna put 33 and see what happens. Wah! Sadness. And disappointment. All in one package. I've been watching Babylon 5. Tidbits. I know you're... I know what happened to him. Somebody give me his freaking sword. But don't just stand there. Help him cert. It's one of those... I'm having one of those faces right now that has, like... If you were to put it in, like, ASCII terms or emoji terms or emoticon terms, it's a colon and then just a straight line. That is my face right now. Could somebody give me... Did I miss something? Did my fighting NPCs, like, break the thing? Don't look at me. I have nothing of the sort. Nope, okay. I just have to talk to the people out of here, I suppose. Alright. That's sensible, I guess. Quesabilo. Quesabilo. You don't have anything of the sort, huh? Okay. No, it's like around here-ish. Let's see. Dufresne. I know you guys didn't have anything, so it's probably the other dude. That's like way the hell up on the ridge, more than likely, then. See, I thought it could have been any of the NPCs out here, not just these three, but maybe I'm wrong. Again, it's been like 12 years or so since I've really tried this quest in earnest. And, well, maybe not since I'm sure I've tried it later. I just don't remember and haven't really given enough of a shit to actually check to see if I'm doing it correctly. Go figure. I like weather. It's cool. You know, it'd be really cool, though, if it were windy, if you could see all of the stuff billowing and everything like that, but it's a 2002 game, so that would be way too graphically intensive. And to be fair, it's too graphically intensive now, more than likely. I mean, what is that, Tress FX? The one that basically turned most people's super powerful PCs into, you know, a potato machine? I mean, animating every single... Could you imagine, though? I mean, animating every single lock of hair on someone's head? Like, that's pure insanity. Why would you ever need that? Why would you ever need sound in a movie? Who the hell wants to hear people talk in a movie? If somebody gets that joke, I tip my hat to you, good sir. Yes, I was keeping a phone during training. What? You're alone stuck in a cave? How typical of him to refuse your help. Yes, I believe you. I'm sure it's him. Take this to him there, would you? And keep this between you and me. Sure. So what's stopping me from just bringing a bronze sword with me, or is it like a specially coded quest item type thing? Makes me wonder. Whoa, 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 whoa. Makes you wonder. Okay. Can I drop down here? Yes, I can. Thank God. I kind of want to kill the air elemental, but I also get the feeling that it would probably kick my ass. I don't care if they say they're easy prey and shit. Air elementals are no joke, man. They are not fun to play with. They will hurt you. They will make you sad. Damn it. Why can't I have fall damage? Though, I mean... So could you imagine a game like Final Fantasy XI that actually had fall damage, where there weren't those invisible walls and you could just fall off a cliff to your death? Actually, why don't they have that? That's like the trolliest shit ever. I thought that'd be right up their alley. That would be perfect for that. Did EverQuest have something like that? I never really played EQ, unfortunately. No, that's not true. I think, as mentioned, I played it once for about, I don't know, an hour or so, something like that. I was wandering around, got lost. I think I accidentally right-clicked on an NPC or a guard or something, not realizing what I was doing, got myself insta-gibbed, and then I spawned in a forest somewhere. I guess that was like my body or my soul or something like that. I kept dying because I couldn't find my way back, so I was just like, fuck it, and quit. And never belonged back in. I'm assuming I didn't miss much because I started playing Final Fantasy XI right the frick after. So there you have it. My first experience in an MMO was getting myself killed by a guard. Fitting, isn't it? 40 minutes. Haven't even completed a mission yet. It's great. Final Fantasy in a nutshell. So I think Mission 2-2 I can actually just straight up skip. And I'm hoping that Mission 2-2 I can actually just skip in the what's-his thingy as well. The Records of Eminence. If not, that's going to make for a rather interesting visual, I suppose. An interesting visual? It's going to make her an interesting video. Why did I say visual? That's not the word I was trying to think of. Brain, why do you do the things you do? I don't know. Why don't you ask my mouth? But you know what? This comment is going down lanes I don't want it to go down, and it's going to get real weird real quick. So let's just not and say we did. Novel Kent. Is that his name? Novel Kent. Like Novocaine? I mean, that's kind of how you pronounce Novocaine when you actually have Novocaine. Novocaine. I got Novocaine in my mouth. I got Novocaine in my mouth, and now my mouth is numb. And it's okay. I can eat perfectly fine. It's just dribbling out the side of my mouth. It's okay. It's okay. I can still taste perfectly good. It tastes good. Tastes good. Tastes real good. Not near. Surprisingly enough, I have not had nearly enough caffeine today. Mother, stop that. There you go. I just want to trade with you. Old school MMOs where you actually had to trade items to NPCs. My sword, you've brought me my sword. This is just what I needed. Thank you, adventurer. I'll be fine from here on out. Please let my captain know. This is also one of the rare quests where you actually see an NPC at, like, literally not just standing here like this. He actually has a sort of pose to him, which is unusual for Final Fantasy XI fare. Not necessarily bad, just unusual. She's got that swagger, though, doesn't she? I always thought she ran like she was constipated, but... no, maybe it's just because she knows she's got that base, so to speak. Ow! Don't get old, people, it sucks. Alright, so let's talk to Captain Man. And then I can run back in here, use the reparation to port myself back out, because now that it's, like, dirt cheap, I'm not losing anything out of it. The game had such a pretty skybox, too. Man, I remember the first time I was really playing Final Fantasy XI. I mean, I still... actually, I don't know if I still have them. But I had so many screenshots, and... I remember one screenshot in particular actually was of Lethane Plateau. I had it at a rather interesting vantage point. And I took a picture of, like, this sort of outcropping over by Hala! And I actually used it as my background, as my desktop background for something like 4 or 5 years. Even after I quit Final Fantasy XI, I still used it as my background because I thought it was so cool. Buck a pass. What? Riolon's in that cave and he doesn't want to send us our help, huh? That's my boy. He's an elite in the making, that one. Well, the rescue training was a wash, but you helped us find our lost soldier. I think you've earned this rescue training certificate. No, really, these drills are not compared to venturing into one of those caves. Hand that certificate to the knight at the gatehouse, and you'll be done. Woot woot! Waste of time? But give me that sweet, sweet gill. All 100 of it. I can sell spit on the auction house and probably get more. Maybe. Depends on the quantity available, probably. But let's not, you know, tarry over the details, shall we? Hi, Fungar, what's up? I was trying very hard not to make a fungi joke. Like he's a fun guy, that kind of, yeah. There, alright, I just made the damn joke anyway, alright? What do you want me to do? It's there. I'm kind of honor-bound to make the stupid jokes. It's kind of why I'm here, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm loading the screen, so... Okay. So. Let's find the books. Oh. I ran past the book because he hadn't spawned yet. Now, let's field support, reparation, or is it repatriation? Is that? Yeah, reparation is probably something completely different than that. Okay, so it's repatriation. Repatriation. Repatriation? I don't know, something like that. Wakey, wakey, motherfucker. There we go. Can I just teleport to the guard? Because I'm that lazy that I'm just going to be like, you know what? I'm going to run this way and just teleport directly to the guard. And save myself another, 14.2 seconds. Southern Sandoria, exit. Yes, please, and thank you. I wonder exactly what they do to make the whole teleportation thing work. You just sort of like materialize, you're vaporized into nothingness, and then, you just sort of remolecularize, yeah, fuck it. You just pop back up to normal. So does that mean we're gonna have like a Spaceball scenario where it's, you can pop up at another area and, your ass is in front of you sort of thing? You've returned. I hear the drill turned into something far more perilous. But the real battle is the best drill for recruits, in my opinion. Regardless, you've done well. I'll turn to you when there's work to be done for now. I'll turn to you when there's work to be done now. Words. I can words. Well, hey! I actually completed shit, though. That's pretty gnarly. Now, the question. Can I actually get past this? Other... content... Where the fuck is it? So where the hell is this, like, is it content? Tutorial, other, achievements. So where the hell is it? Is it basics? Oh, it is basics. Derp. Derp, 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 derp. Oh, I can pick 2-2 or 2-3, huh? The Devoy report. I remember that being a total, like, basically a total dick to do. So I think I may save doing that one for after I have my... Whoa. You see that? The lag is real, friends. But I think I may save that for after I get my Chocobo license and or, whoa, a mount. Which, by the way, you can get in the game. You can get mounts. Fuck yeah. But I will save that for later, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.